Yo, people, what you man telling me, bruv? Is the audio calm, yeah? Is the audio calm? Yo, big up everyone inside, bro. Man just had a fucking madness, bro. I'm gonna start the timer in a second. Man just had a madness. Man went away, turned on my PC and expected everything to just fucking work. Who would have thought, innit? Fucking key lights disconnected from the internet weren't connecting. So I had no fucking lights, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hate all this high-tech shit, blood. Just give me lights. I can just flick the switch and it turns on, blood. Pisses me off. You get me? But we're here, people. You get me? We're here, people. What you man saying, though? What you man telling me? Sort out this timer. Bro, Chelsea gonna fuck around and give Ange his first 3 points, you know, but I ain't mad at that, bro. You get me? Because it's Team Ange here, blood. You get me? That's my guy, fam. So, the game is the game, fam. You get me? I won't even lie. Nah, big up everyone inside, though, man. Big up everyone inside. Hey, bro, I didn't miss any news, bro. Trust me, bro. I saw what I needed to see. You know the ones. Most of it's bullshit anyway. So, the game is the game, innit? All this 3 years Ratcliffe stuff bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's the 3 years Amarim stuff. It's bullshit. It's not real. You know what I'm saying, bruv? Nobody gets given 3 years at any job in any occupation. That's not real, bruv. You get me? So, I'm not really worried about that. I'll be honest. The takeover Man United stuff, bro, I won't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it, bruv. You know them, man. I'll believe it when I see it. So, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong. It could happen. It could happen, the Man United takeover, and it would make a lot of sense. Do you know what I'm saying? That Man United were cleaning up the business, yeah, before they were going to sell it, yeah? But, because, bro, before most people sell their businesses, they tend to streamline the businesses and sack people and do all these things. So it wouldn't be the maddest thing if the Glazers ended up selling Man United now. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, yeah, I can't really see it happening, so I'm not putting too much stock into that. But nah, big up everyone still. And as for, as for the Sancho thing as well, brother, listen. Enough of these footballers be paying for front anyway, blood. Like, bruv, people were laughing when they saw the Nonny Ruby Rose thing, yeah, but now man are seeing that Nonny was paying for that as well, blood. The game is the game, innit? You know them way there. A lot of these gal, yeah, that you see on the internet are escorts on the side, bro. Because let's be real. I don't know one Sweetie song, blood. I don't know one song of hers. I only know her because she was with man that I know. That I know who they are. Do you know what I'm saying? So, the game is the game, bro. You get me? If it wasn't for fucking Quavo, I wouldn't know who Sweetie was. And she was with fucking, I think, YG as well, blood. She just a hoe, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So, let's be real, bruv. Most of these men are paying for these gal. Most of these gal are escorts, bro. That's what they are. So, you get me? Just because she used to be a hoe, yeah, and then she stopped charging you, that don't mean that she ain't a hoe no more. Same with Cardi B as well, blood. You can't be an ex-stripper. You know them ones. Man said ex-stripper, you know. That's like being an ex-rapist, blood. You're not an ex-rapist, blood. Once you do it once, that's what you are, blood. You know, like that. Like, what's that? Man said, oh, yeah, ex-nonce and that, bruv. Yeah, nah, bro. It's like, bro, once you done it once, you're nonce for life, blood. You know them way there, like, this is the reality. So, I don't believe in ex-strippers. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in it. So, the game is the game. Trust me. Sancho's tricking, bro. You know them ones, and this is what it is. Same with Nonny as well. That's why when he called Ruby Rose, remember that clip? When he was like, oh, you're on XYZ, bro, because she was probably going to start talking some madness, bro, because she thought it was a business call, you know them ones. She thought it was a business call. When Nonny phoned her, brother, You know them ones. He was like, you're on camera, because he was probably gonna say, she was probably gonna say, yo, so what we doing? You know what I mean? Let's negotiate fees and that. Bruv, you on cam, blood. Hey, bruh. Yeah, bruv, you on cam, fam. This is what I'm trying to tell you. That's why he said, yo, don't, you get me? Don't put my shit out in the streets, fam. You on camera. Trust me, dog. That's hired help, bro. I'm telling you. Oi, feet. Hey. Good feet, bro. All them things are tricks, bruv. I'm telling you. All these things you see on the internet, yeah, with bare these photos and no man in the photos, just know that man are paying for these vacations, because gal ain't got money like that. Trust me, any man, yeah, that's had gal, yeah, you get me? I'm 37 years old. I've lived a good life. I'm telling you. You know that gal don't have money. Don't have money like that. I'll be real. Do you know what I'm saying? And the gal that do have money have no life. Because, bruv, you can't have money and a life at the same time more times, bro. You can't. I don't care. You know them ones? You can't have bare money and have bare time and bare freedom to be going out on bare holidays and that. Listen, if I can get away twice a year, I've done well, bro. Because I got money to me. You know, like that. So when you see these girls that are always jet setting, bro, they're escorts, cuz. They're fucking escorts. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, fam. Man need to understand that. Trust me. Them gal are out there, bro. Them gal are out there that being nappies for man, bruv. The game is the game, though. You get me? Hey, Jamaica was calm. Jamaica was calm, you get me? It's lit, fam. But, bruv, you see bare these things, bro. Bare work done. Do you know what I'm saying? Bare holidays. Never no evidence of what job they're escorts, bruv. So we and these things are escorts. But you know how they get away with it? They get away with it because people know them as celebrities. But music don't really make money, guys. People think because people make music, they got money. Unless you're touring, you ain't got no money. That's why Saweetie and these gal are doing these little appearances at Chelsea and getting little fees and all them thing there. There's no money in streaming, blood. Streaming music. Music's dead, fam. So bare people see these musicians, yeah, they're all struggling, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you see these female rappers and all that, they're not making no money. They're tricking on the side, bro. You know what I'm saying? So is what it is, innit? Like, she's a Jezzy, fam. The game is the game. A man went and got a tattoo. Allow it. Jezzy. Same with actors as well. They get paid per project. They don't have a regular stream of income. So unless they're doing, a lot of these actors that do films, yeah, in between they do Broadway and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? They do theatre because it's more steady income, because with theatres there's more shows. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of guys that go, a lot of actors that go and do Broadway, so they can get a regular stream of income. But most actors are not good enough to do live acting. So then they're not getting bread. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you do a TV show or a series because it's more bread, regular bread. You get me? But nah, man, these hoes are broke, man. They're broke. I'll be real. So Saweetie and that, they have to do the escort thing or else they can't keep up their lifestyle. Oi. Oh, man. Hey, Anderson with the fake shot. It was the right idea, but it was dead. It was dead, though. You get me? Yeah, major labels don't pay like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, yeah, you see, in today's climate, you can have an absolute banger that's ringing off, yeah, on TikTok or something like that and have no money. Because, bro, you can have a tune that's banging off on TikTok, but fam, if you can't tour and sell out concerts, you ain't making no money. Like, your music ain't making money off TikTok like that. Trust me. This is what people need to understand, bro. And, bro, I had the same issues when I first started doing social media, yeah, in like 2016, yeah. Like, man blew up. But there weren't no money in the game them times. Like, man was on Facebook. You get me? Man was on Facebook and I was doing millions and millions of views, yeah? And Facebook weren't paying. There was no ad revenue. There was no nothing. So, man, everyone knew who I was. But then, man still working in the gym. Like, that's just what it was. That's what man needs to understand. It's only more recently, YouTube, yeah, like the revenue started revenuing, blood. You get me? That's just all it is. That's just all it is, bro. Know what I mean? Like, what? 10 years ago, yeah, the bread weren't like that. You know what I'm saying? The bread weren't like how it is now. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. So, yeah, bruv, people need to understand. Like, you can have a song that's ringing off on TikTok, yeah, but unless you can go and perform it live, you're not making no money, bro. And even back in the day, like, they used to do Freshers Week and they used to have bare artists going around unis and that. They probably don't even do that no more. Do you know what I'm saying? A Freshers Week, these youths ain't even touching gal in real life. You know about Freshers Week? Blood. Freshers Week's probably on Zoom chat now. You know them, man. This is what I'm trying to say. Them man are not whining gal in real life no more. You get me? Ain't no Freshers Week. Like, it's crazy. Brother, artists used to go around unis and make bread. Do you know what I'm saying? A little 50 bags here, 50 bags there and that. What's man talking about? Music used to pay big money, bro. Brother, you know the amount of Freshers Weeks I went to and I never went uni? Crazy. That's what I'm talking about. It's mental. Trust me. Man are whining on things in GTA instead of real life and that. Man's in the strippy and that. But I've been bare Freshers Week. Yo, one sec. My brother. Yo, G. One second, bro. Yo. Yeah.
What time is it in Jamaica, fam? My day has started already, blood. What are we doing back?
Yeah, brother. I don't even know, blood. It's like 6 a.m. in Jamaica, brother. I know, blood. I know. Man's jet lagged as well, but the game is the game.
I can't believe it, brother. I need advice, bro. You know that fucking $60 US coffee that they charged me at the airport, yeah?
Did you buy that?
Yeah,
bro. Oh, yeah, you're high, blood. You're high.
Got me, blood.
Yeah, I didn't buy that, bruv. Yeah.
I didn't tip the whole time I was in Jamaica because of their rudeness, blood, and they got me at the airport, blood. Do you know what I mean? I swear down, fam. I swear down, blood. Brother, imagine when the man's pouring me a drink at the all-inclusive, like, where the tip there? What are you talking about? That's your job, blood. Brother, how's a Jamaican man asking for tip? Pause that. They should have took his passport there and then, fam.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But nah, this is the advice I need. So you see that coffee that I bought, brother, I've just wasted about $10 worth out of this 60, fam. So imagine, yeah, man, put it in a mug, man, boiled the kettle, blood, I'm stirring, and there's bare bits, fam.
Hey, brother, what you do? Brother, you probably bought the wrong coffee, cuz.
What do you mean?
I mean that you probably bought coffee that needs to go in a percolator, bro. That's not...
What the fuck is a percolator, blood? I don't take drugs.
Bro, you have to put it in. I've got one still. It's like a metal thing. You put the coffee in the bottom and then you have to boil the water in it.
Oh my days, blood! That's not my fault. That's someone else's fault that was there. I asked them which one to buy. You know them ways there, and they said this one.
Yeah. Nah, you can have my one still. I don't use it. I got an espresso machine now.
What the fuck, blood? Percolate. You think I'm Kurt Angle, blood, about percolator, blood? Brother, he says 100% Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee, roasted and grounded. You don't say nothing about no percolator on this sign, blood.
Nah, I know, but you need one still.
Wait, brewing instructions should be brewed using a drip pot.
See, that's what I'm saying. The drip pot. It's the same thing. I've got one. I'll give you it, man.
Oh, it says blood. I swear
I told
down.
you, bruv.
Brother, I'll shot that to you for $60. What you saying?
Nah, I'm good, fam. I saw that and left that there,
no,
bro.
You can't fucking do that,
Bruv,
blood. I ain't got a percolator.
Bruv, I got a cupboard full of, you know what I'm saying, the high quality Colombian blood. No Escobar blood. I'm good.
Nah, the only reason why I picked that up is because you had it in your hand, blood. So don't even try it, blood. It's your fault.
But bruv, I bought it from the supermarket and it cost me $10, and then you got shagged, blood. I bought it.
Why are you reminding me about how much money that I've lost, blood? No one never asked you to do that. Are you gonna buy this off me or you're not gonna buy it, blood? What are you saying?
Nah, I'll give you the percolator still.
What do you mean the percolator, blood? You better give that to me for free, blood.
Yeah, you can have it. I got a machine in it that brews my coffee. I don't need it anymore.
I can't believe this. I've never heard of that bullshit in my life. A fucking percolator. What does it even look like?
It looks like kind of like a, I don't know. It's got, bro. It kind of looks like a kind of teapot kind of thing, but it's metal, and you put it on the hob, innit?
Brother, what's wrong with these Americans, blood? Even in my room, yeah, the coffee was in tea bags, blood. Who fucking put coffee in tea bags, blood? Nah, it's not even funny. I couldn't even make myself a cup of coffee when I woke up, blood. Like, who puts coffee in a tea bag? It's like some large tea bag, blood. Have you ever seen that before in your life?
Nah, no coffee, blood, nah.
Bumba club, I can't believe this shit.
Nah,
some bullshit, man. Fuckeries, but nah, say no more. Like, I'm gonna come and get that perky. Brother, I'm fuming, bro.
I know, but don't waste no more coffee, innit? I'm just calm.
Brother, you know how long I was stirring for? I was stirring for about half an hour.
Yeah, trust me, I can imagine, bro. It looked like a puddle, blood, like muddy water and that. Yeah, bro, it's peak.
I even tried to microwave back the coffee because you know the water got cold, blood. You know them way there, fam. I tried to microwave it back, fam. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's gone.
It's not working, fam.
Yeah, that's gone, bro.
Nah, this is out of order. I'm not even gonna lie. This is out of order. This is absolutely out of order, blood. I'm telling you, fam. But say no more, Ronnie.
All right, fam. All right, in a bit. See what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, my brother's not about that coffee life, bro. See, got my espresso right here, bro. What's man talking about? My brother ain't about that life, bro. He saw me with the coffee, yeah, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. But bro, there's certain utensils that you need to have, blood. You get me? Man ain't a rookie, fam. You know what I'm saying? With this coffee thing, bro. I got my coffee on a monthly thing where they just send me different coffees and stuff. You get me? So it just gets delivered to my house. So it is what it is, bro. So man's got good quality coffee, blood. I went to a coffee festival like 3 years ago. Do you know what I mean? And found like a coffee brand that I like, and now they just send me coffee every month. So yeah, bro, I can't lie, bro. Man can't try and do the road thing with coffee, blood. You need to know what you're getting. You get me? Big up everyone inside. Man said you and X look exactly like your dad, bro. Yeah, but that's the funny thing. People think me and my brother don't look alike, yeah, until they see our parents, and then they're like, all right, fair enough. You get me? Man said Italians have the pot to do the coffee. I've got the pot. I've got one of them still. But yeah, I got a coffee subscription, blood. So my coffee just comes every month. Every single month. You get me? But literally, me and like, I'm just mad like my dad, innit? And my brother's like my mum. Like my brother's louder and that, and my dad's bare quiet, blood. My dad don't even smile for pictures as well, blood. It's bare jokes. My brother's like, I ain't smiling because he knows me and my dad ain't smiling. But yeah, bro, man's back on the treadmill. Fight's getting announced tomorrow, blood. I'm fighting in December, people, in London. So, you get me? If you're in London, make sure you pull up. Someone's getting slept. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? The game is... Oh, whoa. Hey, bro, Chelsea might lose this, you know? How much are tickets? The cheapest tickets will probably be like 40 quid or something like that. But there's not loads of different types of tickets. Like, it's not a massive venue, so there's going to be no bad seats in the house, innit? It's in a hotel in London. But I think the capacity is going to be about 800. So there'll be ringside tables. They'll be seated and they'll be standing. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's going to be loads of different ticket options. but it's gonna be in London Central, innit? So you'll be able to walk from King's Cross or Waterloo or wherever. It's gonna be in Central London, in a nice spot still. So fight's getting announced tomorrow, blood. You lot are gonna enjoy this one still. You're gonna enjoy this one. The build-up's gonna be good. But yeah, it's on a Saturday. It'll be live streamed. It'll be pay-per-view, but the pay-per-view only be £5. But it's in December. But yeah, so I was gonna say camp. I don't really do camps, innit? But I'm back in the gym on Monday, innit? Yeah, pay-per-view's $4.99. Like, I'll sign my contract today. Nah, it's an influencer. It's an influencer still that I'm fighting. But even in the negotiations, he's been chatting bare shit. He's getting knocked out, bruv. Oh my days. It's a 5-rounder, this one as well. It's not going 5. Oi, the rum and raisin never mashed me up, you know. Bro, I swear down, yeah. I can't lie, the dairy in Jamaica is not the same as in England, bruv. Because that ice cream, I made sure I got a smaller one. Because I thought, yo, like, I can't trust this thing. But it didn't smoke me, you know. I can't lie. And I had a cornmeal porridge yesterday and it never smoked me. But, yeah, dairy in England and eggs in England's a no-go. Whatever tires, what's that? I beef I might be getting the EC, man. How's the Scirocco? Yes, the Scirocco is bruv. The Scirocco R is still, bro. I love driving my car, like. I love driving my car. I ain't driven it for like 2 weeks now. I was driving the Audi and I left the Audi in Heathrow, but bro, I can't lie, bro. Like, there's driving and then there's driving, innit? Like, some cars are like, I enjoy driving my car. Like, I've driven loads of cars, but sometimes when you're driving a car, it's just business, blood, to get from A to B. But man enjoys driving my car. Like, it goes. Like, it goes, blood. You get me? So, nah, it's proper. But they don't make them no more, so they're mad expensive if you're trying to get one. Nah, it's not LV. I wouldn't fight LV. Bruv, LV wouldn't fight me. That's murder. You know what I'm saying? That's murder still. But yeah, the fight's getting announced. The fight's getting announced tomorrow, innit? I've got my contract. I haven't signed it yet. I'm just waiting for my manager to speak to the promoter, innit? But everything's agreed. Because obviously after my last fight, I got signed to the management, innit, that look after Salt Pappy and Fox the G, innit? So we've got some big stuff lined up for 2026, innit? But I told them I want another fight this year. Like, I don't want to be inactive. I told them I want 4 fights a year, blood. If I fight every 3 months, it means that I don't have to. Like, bro, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, innit? And I train every week anyway. So I was like, if I can fight every 3 months, that would be ideal, innit? Yeah, I'm doing Fulham Arsenal today as well. The weight of this fight's going to be at 77. So the last one was at 79 and I weighed in at 77 anyway. So this fight is at 77. But he's bigger than me, so he's going to have to come down to 77. I'll be fine at 77. Yeah, I'm not selling my Scirocco. I'm never selling that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm never selling that, bro. No way. I'm probably going to wrap it soon as well. Probably going to wrap it soon. Yeah, trust me, Christmas special, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? December, I'm knocking man clean out. Man's just finished designing my new merch that man's dropping soon as well. Got some t-shirts. I got some t-shirts coming out that you lot are gonna fuck with still. You get me? I got loads of stuff going on, but I can't lie. This knockout is gonna be sensational. Because the last fight, like, Ziggy was mad calm, innit? He was a good guy. The build-up was mad respectful. The build-up for this fight is not gonna be respectful. I don't like the youth. So it's one of them ones where the build-up's gonna be crazy, and I'm going in there to absolutely, like fold him. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna smash him up. That's one of them ones. So it's gonna be good. The fight will get announced tomorrow, so it's fine. But yeah, he's in big fucking trouble, blood. He's in big trouble. It's a 5-rounder. It's not going past 3. Yeah, you can order it anywhere. You can order it anywhere, guys. Right, this Anderson, yeah, they were saying that Anderson's already decided his future and that. Obviously, I know United are interested in Anderson. I actually like him, you know. I actually like him. I think Forest are holding him back still. Like, he's got the raw attributes, bro. But I need Adam Wharton still. I need Adam Wharton at my club. You know what I'm saying? Anderson and Wharton I'll take. And Belabor, bro. In FIFA, I signed all 3 of them, blood. You man know. You know that? I signed all 3 of them, bro. That's my midfield. I got Kobe, Belabor, Wharton, and Anderson, bro. My midfield's 30. Man said Belabor's looking sus now. Bro, his head's been turned, innit? Man's on 12 bags a week, bro. Like, these things happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a madness. What day is it today? It's Saturday. Is there boxing tonight? I feel like there's boxing tonight for some reason. I know next week is Wardley and Parker, but is there boxing tonight as well? I can't remember. Yeah, nah, Mo Batista's like 60 kilos, bro. Like, he's small, bro. Like, his brother's my weight, but his brother wouldn't fight me. And if his brother was to fight me, that's a misfits fight. That's not a small show fight, innit? Even though, to be honest, we're gonna do well still. We're gonna do well off this fight. What would my midfield be for England? Wharton has to start. Wharton's England's best midfielder, bruv, in terms of just pure ability, like understanding of the game, everything like that. It's Wharton and someone. It's probably good. It probably should be Wharton. They're gonna play Declan anyway, so it's gonna be Declan, Wharton, and someone else. I'd play a more attacking midfielder in the third midfield role. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd probably play Jack Grealish there. I'll be honest. Curtis Jones ain't better than Adam Wharton. Relax, man. Who's fighting tonight? No, I'd play Cole on the right. I'd play Cole on the right still, and then maybe play Saka on the left or something. Man said this yard a nice place to live, bro. I'll be honest, yeah. That, bro, I love it there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know about living there, though. You know that one. I don't know about living there. I'll be real, like, I like the off-the-grid lifestyle, yeah? So I would love to live there, but the problem is, yeah, I can't rely on Jamaica to provide me what I need. Like, bro, I'm working right now, yeah? If my internet dies in England, I can get that sorted. If that dies in Jamaica, I'm dead, bro. Them man ain't coming to fix nothing. You know, like that. Them man just do what they're doing, cuz. Like, brother. But, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll arrive when they arrive. Digicel and that. You know them when you there, bro. Brother, about all 2 weeks, them man ain't turning up. You see what I mean? So I don't even know, cuz. Yeah, I watched the Dave Allen fight, bro. I was literally sitting by the pool watching the Dave Allen fight. I watched that one. I watched the Spider fight as well. Yeah, I watched that card still. I did watch that card. And I also watched the Boots Ennis card as well, because obviously it's the same time zone, innit? It was in the, because I was in Jamaica. So I watched Giorgio's fight. I watched Zaquin Moses' fight, and then I watched Boots' fight as well. Boots fighting bums, you know. Them man are calling him Crocs, you know, not even boots, blood. I watched the Junaid fight as well. And obviously, my guy got the win. They tried to rob him again. You get me? But I watched loads of boxing when I was away. Hey, but yeah, Boots fighting someone that lost to fucking, what's the Irish youth's name? The Irish youth that beat fucking hell, the Smith that beat him up. The Irish youth that beat up Smith, yeah, already beat this guy and Boots is fighting him. Some joke thing. That was a joke of an opponent for Boots. Yeah, McKenna. That was a joke of an opponent for Boots. I can't lie. He should be embarrassed by that. Should be embarrassed by that. Bruv, Garnacho is dying, bruv. It's so good to see this bread dying in another shirt, you know. Because fam. And that's why, yeah, I had to drop that video with Saeed as well, blood. Man, I had to pull out the receipts. Because remember, I told Saeed in 2 years, Garnacho's not going to be at Man United. I told him. Bro. Man said, Ranch, you seen the stat that Chelsea haven't won a game since 2023 without Caicedo starting. I haven't seen that, you know. I didn't know that. Man said Boots or Ortiz Jr. You know what's crazy about that fight, yeah? It can go one of two ways. Boots can make him look absolutely ordinary, yeah? Or Boots can get stopped, you know? I'll be one or the other. I'll be real, like, because with Boots, yeah, nobody knows how good he is. Do you know what I mean? All we know is that he's the king of sparring. Do you know what I'm saying? and the king of making bums look like bums, but boxing doesn't work like that. Because anyone that knows anything about boxing, yeah, like, styles make fights. And you might be a better fighter than someone, but their style can just be all wrong for you. And Ortiz's output, yeah, could pose a lot of problems. It could pose a lot of problems. You see that? Man said Boots should outbox him, but the pressure from Ortiz could be too much for him. Exactly what I said, just in a different way. 100%. It's just like, this is the reason why I told you, man, how the Usyk Fury fight was gonna go. Fury's output is way too low to deal with someone like Usyk that just puts constant pressure on you. Do you know what I'm saying? So he could struggle with Ortiz. There's a real possibility. There's a real possibility. And the thing is, yeah, when you're fighting a pressure puncher, yeah, I mean a pressure fighter, yeah, if you're not a big puncher, it's a long night for you, bro, because you can't keep them away, innit? You can't keep them away, bruv. So it is what it is. The difference between Boots and Bud is that Bud can crack. He can actually crack. Like, we don't know if Boots can crack like that. We don't know. Especially at that weight. We don't know if he can crack like that. Man said Chelsea's game plan is dead. Currently it plays it to Neto and inshallah. The one thing Chelsea do well is they get the ball to their wide play as well. The problem is their wide players are probably the weakest position in their team currently. Do you see what I mean? Look at Nacho, blood. He's so bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Broski. This brother ain't got no touch, you know. He's awful. He's awful, blood. You know what I'm saying? He sucks, bro. I can't even lie. Bro, I can't believe man thought that this guy was going to make it at Man United. At least he wore the number 49 in it, bro, because that's the number he should be wearing. That is the number that he should be wearing. Them obscure academy numbers. Like, that's where you need to be. Brother, listen. Selling Garnacho for 40 million is the best business in the history of this club, you know. The best business we've ever done. Because, bro, we got 80 million for CR7, but we never got him for free. Like, 40 million for Garnacho this is sensational business. That's like getting 40 million for an academy player. Effectively. Fresh out the academy with no experience. Bro, he's so shit. He looks like he just broke through last week. Yeah, K Rose, I agree with you, you know. But the only thing is with Boots, yeah, there's this perception that he fights as good as the competition, innit? And he takes more risks and he takes the piss when he's fighting against people that aren't as good. So, do you know what I mean? People will say that them mistakes won't happen. But we can't be sure until he actually fights someone. But Eddie Hearn he's the GOAT at making sure his fighters don't fight anyone. You know them ones. He knows how to pad the resume. You know what I mean? So we got the Ben Whittaker fight coming up as well. Never heard of the guy he's fighting. Do you know what I mean? So the game is the game. Have I heard about the UAE consortium? I have heard about it. They're saying it's the EMA group here that own all the malls in Dubai. And if it is them, then we know they've got money, that's for sure. Anyone that's been to Dubai knows they're everywhere. Yeah, bruv, K Rose, he was saying, I think he's a superstar as well. He was like, Ben Whittaker's a superstar and this, that, and the other. Like, the announcement was sick, but it's like, bro, in boxing, I don't think you can call fighters superstars and pound for pounds in waiting until they actually beat somebody of any name. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Boots is the same age as Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur's a free weight champion. And Boots ain't done nothing. So, like, Boots is 28, 29. So, did you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, ain't no spring chicken, you know? You can't be calling man fucking pound for pound greats, bro. And then you look at what the actual greats were doing at 28, 29 and what they'd have achieved. Yeah, man, he's not that level. He's not that level. He can't be that level. Or else you'd be a 3 or 4 division champion by 28. So I think UAE group is the AI McToon. What's that? Oh, Al McToon family. When you look at the previous links to United over the years, I have no idea, bro. Boy, feet. Bruv, Neto cut in and shit cross, blood. I've been telling man about this Neto, bruh. That's all he does. Shit cross, bro. All the time. But man will say that he's creative, though. Like, bro, man cuts in, yeah, and overhits cross. He's an ass, bro. Like, what are we doing? Fucking hell. Nah, bro, him and Garnacho when he eats wings, bruv. Garnetto, you know. Bro, you ain't winning shit with that. You ain't winning shit with that, bro. I can't lie, bro. Man's got no bag whatsoever, bro. You know the man that used to roll up to school with one pen, bro, in the front pocket of their blazer? That's it. No bag, rude boy. I said there should be a rule where Fandora should fight minimum 168, 175. I don't agree, bro. I think if that fucking beanstalk wants to kill himself to get down to the weight, let him get down there. Do you know what I'm saying? Let him get down there, bro. But then you just need to punish, man. I said at least if you aren't a good, more traditional type creative winger, at least be a Salah type goal scorer. Or just be an Antonio Valencia type winger that, bro, just make sure that you fundamentally just pass the ball to the right players. That's it. Just be fundamentally sound and just use your athleticism to get up and down the pitch, bro. Don't try and be too intricate. Do you know what I mean? The problem I have with players, yeah, that don't have technical ability, but they try and be too intricate, doing dinked passes and all. Bro, just play 5-yard passes and move. That's all you need to do. You could pass and move yourself into the best positions on a football pitch. You don't have to be trying to ping 40 yards, 40-yard passes and stuff. Just keep it super, super simple. That's all you need to do. And the thing is, crossing is not even a difficult skill. All you got to do is hit a dangerous area, bro. Like, bro, you're trying to tell me that you can't just practice putting 100 crosses into the box? Like, bro, why are your crosses going out for goal kicks all the time? Like, what are we doing? Now, what are we actually doing? If you're hitting in-swinging crosses, yeah, your in-swingers, yeah, need to be on target, blood. If you put the ball in between the width of the goal, it's a good cross, bro. It's a good cross. Because if nobody touches it, it can still go in. All of these crosses going out for goal kicks and that is crazy, bro. Aim for the back post. Bro, floated crosses, you know, when no one's in the box. Bro, I can't lie, bro. It's a mental illness, bro. And you know the goalkeeper can use their hands. What are you doing? Hey, where's Gittins anyway? You know, where's Gittins? You know, man are swapping Garnacho for Gittins, you know. It gets worse. Brother. 2 fucking billion quid, you know. And that is the, bruv, Gittins for Garnacho. It's nasty. Man said, how can I blame Maresca? His best winger is an 18-year-old from Brazil. But, bro, I hear you. I do hear you. But at the same time, it stinks, innit? It stinks, brother. It stinks. When's Cole Palmer back? Bro, if you aim for the penalty spot when you're crossing the ball, yeah, you can't go wrong. Can't lie. Between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box is the sweet spot. Look at Maresca, you know. Man like Santos, you know. Great feet there though, to be fair. Great feet there. That's not the worst strike. Not the worst strike. You dragged it a bit. It's not the worst strike. It's a good ball though. What I say? Palmer's not back till next year. That's crazy. What, 6 weeks from now? Or he's out for 6 weeks in total, Cole Palmer? Because, yeah, this ain't looking good, you know. They're not looking good for Chelsea at all. Shit. Bruh, man said he's not back till after Christmas. That's mad. Oh, hey, Chelsea, bruv. I can't lie. You, man, got some work to do then. You got some work to do. All right, big up the chat. Big up the chat, man. But nah, big man thing, yeah. Big man thing, guys. Tomorrow, my fight should be announced. You get me? So if you're in London, make sure you roll. It's gonna be a mad thing. Or even if you're not in London, now I'm gonna make sure all the man them, fucking Saeed and them lot come down from Manny. Lawless will be there anyway. He came to my fight in Wales, blood. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure the man them cut through for the fight still. What am I saying about the game tomorrow? Bro, how can you ever be confident about a Man United game? How can you ever be confident? Do you know what I'm saying? As much as Liverpool aren't on good form, Man United are awful. So, the game is the game, innit? My assessment of Forest is they're just toothless, bro. I can't lie. They are just toothless. Because Chelsea haven't been good. But Forest are barely keeping these man, keeping them honest, bro. Like, when you look at Forest, they don't look like a team, yeah? To be fair, if you know anything about football, you should have been expecting this. Because if you look at how Forest scored the majority of their goals under Nuno, it was smash and grab football. But they never really created any high quality chances, bro. Never really. They weren't a team that put a lot of pressure on teams. They were a team that nicked games. Do you know what I'm saying? So now they've got a manager that's trying to play more front foot football. You're realizing they don't have the players to play that way. They don't have the players to play that way. It was relying on Alanga in transition and Hudson-Odoi in transition. Man said, have I seen the Cherky transformation? Bro, to be honest, yeah, you see with the Cherky situation, bro, it could have just been the camera angle why man looks so skinny, you know that one? It could have just been the camera angle, I'll be honest, because it happens sometimes. I'm sure it doesn't look that bad in real life, bro, because my man looks like he just woken up from a coma or something and he ain't eaten, blood. You know them way there. So I think it's probably the angle. So yeah, we're gonna see, bro. Man said Ozempic, you know. So wait till you see him on match day, innit, and then you can assess it. But he's lost loads of weight. But saying that, yeah, to be honest, he's probably running more now. So it's not really, you know, and he's probably changed his diet as well. So that's no, and bro, he's a professional athlete. He should be slim anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Hold on, what? Man said that Pep's got an under 70 kg rule. That's crazy. Nah, bro, 70 kilos ain't even heavy, bro. I know that Bielsa has a weight thing where you have to be between a certain weight. I think it's between like, I think Bielsa's thing was, but I think it was max like 75 or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Max 75 kilos or something like that. But Erling will be, I reckon Erling will be around 75, 76 kilos, bruv. And he's tall as well. But 70 kg, that's nothing. I couldn't get down to 70 kg healthily, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I couldn't. Like, it would have to be water. Man said Nasri mentioned it. But, bro, you know what it is, yeah? It definitely depends on your height. And Nasri's not that tall. I think Sammy Nasri must be about, what, 5'9" or something like that? So, but even then, bro, like I'm 5'10", bro. I carry too much muscle. There's no way I'm getting under 70 kilos. Impossible. I have to cut my arm off. You know what I'm saying? Cut my arm off, bro. But yeah, Calvin Phillips thing is crazy. But yeah, Calvin Phillips been overweight for a while, but man said it was the patty and cocoa bread and that. So I don't know. Man said Erling about 85 kilos. I don't think he is, you know. I don't think he's that heavy. The reason why I don't think he's 85 kilos is because even though he's 6'5", if you look at him, yeah, he's very lean and lanky build, bro. Like, he's not 90 kg. Didier Drogba was like 90 kg, but Didier Drogba, yeah, was built different. A man got the African bone density, you know them ones. Like, Erling's got that blonde hair tax, blood. His bones are probably like paper light, blood. You know them. It's not the same. It's not the same, blood. He ain't got that African bone density, bro. Yeah, Drogba was like 90 kilos. Bruv, Gyökeres is overweight, blood. I swear it out. He's overweight, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's no getting around it. You know what I mean? For a footballer, you shouldn't be moving like that, bro. He moves like a truck. So, it's one of them ones. Brother, listen, not every Scandinavian's a Viking, blood. Gyökeres looks more like a Viking than Erling, bro. He's built like a Viking, bro. You know them ones. I can't lie. Like, Erling ain't built like no Viking. He's just tall, blood. He just tall, innit? Them Vikings were just drinking ale, blood, and eating a whole fucking lamb's leg and that. You know them ones there, bro. Listen, Erling ain't that still. But I said he's a Viking's wife, you know. Yo, it's crazy. Gyökeres is an absolute tank, bro. Man said, do I see any way for Ange to succeed? Bro, the only way Ange can succeed at Palace, yeah, is if, I mean, not Palace, at Forest, is if they back him, yeah, with like 5-6 players. Because, bro, the way he wants to play football, they ain't got the players for it. And it's more so in the attacking areas. You know what I mean? Ange likes to play very vertical football. And they lost Alanga's pace. And they don't have a goal scorer either. So it's looking mad. I can't lie, bro. Like, I actually rate Ange as a manager, bro. It's one of them ones where I know what my eyes tell me, bro. He's actually a good coach. And Ange is actually right, though. He said, like, his first season at Tottenham, yeah, he had them man finishing 5th and no one talks about it. Like everyone talks like Ange just came to England and he's been shit, bro. Like, he hasn't. And they finished 5th, yeah, and they had Harry Kane. And then man lost Harry Kane. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, his actual football principles I like. I actually like them. Bro, Hutchinson's not great, bro. Do you know what I mean? And Hudson-Odoi is just, you get me? Like, 17th is awful, bro. It is. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, yeah, Ange is very... Well, you say that he's stubborn in his philosophy, but towards the end, yeah, when Spurs won the title, Ange was playing a bit better defensively and he was playing more of a mid to low block. Do you know what I'm saying? So he did switch it up. However, it's one of them ones where, I don't know, bro. When I look at Ange Postecoglou, yeah, I can't put my finger on what's not going right, but I like the way he wants to play football, if that makes sense. I didn't even have Kane in his first season. My bad. That's what I'm saying. So finishing 5th without Harry Kane's even better. Like, finishing 5th without Harry Kane is crazy. Because, bro, like, who remembers Tottenham before Harry Kane? Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people, Brad. Harry Kane has been the spine of Tottenham's team for a long time. Yeah, 100%. He's like a Bielsa. He is. So I'll be real, yeah. Man need to understand, yeah, that if Ange had a Harry Kane, it would have helped. It would have helped 100%. So yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know, but he's a much better manager than he's showing. But I do agree that he's not very pragmatic, innit? And this is why he's not the kind of manager that you would bring in mid-season. Because he's not pragmatic at all. Like, when you bring in mid-season managers, you need like a Glasner. Do you know what I'm saying? A manager like that, that's going to be pragmatic. That's going to work with the players he's got. This is what you need. You don't need a manager like Ange that has a style of play that he just wants to play and he doesn't veer too far away from that. This is the problem. Same with a Big Sam or a Sean Dyche. That's why they're linking Sean Dyche. They're linking Sean Dyche to the Forest job. Because if Dyche goes into Forest, he wins games straight away because he sets these guys up in a way that benefits the team ultimately. Like, his philosophy is just to win games. Man said, Rance, do you still agree on Erling isn't a world-class finisher? Take from the Clips channel. Yeah, I still do. Like, but what I deem as a world-class finisher, yeah, is I still keep my standards from all the football I've seen in it. In this era of football, he's a world-class finisher based on who else he's up against. Do you know what I'm saying? He is. But that's not how I judge football players. I don't judge them on who they're up against now. I judge them on what I know can be done in the game. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. Like, I grew up watching real bad boy finishers, yeah, that could hurt you from anywhere on the pitch. And there's just really not. You can't compare him to a Suarez or an Aguero. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even finishers like Ian Wright and Andy Cole and these, man. If you look at the variety of goals that they scored, Erling's not scoring goals like that. That's the reality. And these are not players that we were saying were world class at the time. We wasn't saying that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man was growing up watching Batistuta, yeah, just fucking on the half turn, just rifling shots into the top corner and stuff like that. Like, it's completely different. The game's just not the same, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? There's a difference. There's a difference between being a high volume finisher, a high volume goal scorer, and just a ridiculous finisher, innit? It's not the same. It's not the same. It's the same as Salah, bro. Like, Salah scores loads of goals, but he's not a good finisher. Like, he's not. Like, bro, you'll see Salah will miss 5 chances in a game and still score a brace. Like, he's not a good finisher if you actually look at his game. And he's never been a good finisher. So, like, it just is what it is. But he gets loads of chances. It doesn't matter whether he makes them chances himself or not. He's not a good finisher. And that's the reality. That's the reality. But it's a conversation a lot of people, they don't have the football awareness to have. Do you know what I'm saying? Scoring a lot of goals doesn't make you a good finisher. It actually doesn't. You know what I mean? It just means that you're getting loads of chances, bro. Like, brother, man was watching RC and Andy Cole chip the goalkeeper from the edge of the box, and the goalkeeper's not even off his line like that. You get me? I seen Righty do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's bare strikers, yeah, or attackers that have scored loads of goals in the game. I can't imagine them scoring goals like that. Do you know what I'm saying? CR7 scored nearly 1,000 goals, yeah? And I ain't seen him score the kind of goals that I saw the likes of Andy Cole score, Teddy Sheringham. Like, I'm just talking about Man United. Them man was scoring ridiculous goals. Cantona. Like, all these men were doing madness. And I'm just seeing man hit shots powerfully, hard and low. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's bro, variety is important when it comes to finishing, bro. Variety is important. CR7 is an amazing athlete. That's why everyone talks about the bicycle kicks. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone talks about the bicycle kicks, yeah, but bro, I can't lie. You know how you know if strikers are the real deal? When they start finessing goalkeepers, bro. Sending goalkeepers the wrong way, dinking goalkeepers, going round them. That's what real finishers do, bro. When they're in the box, brother, them man make finishing look disrespectful. Like, go watch Romario, go watch R9, watch them. These are the finishers, bro. Them man just freeze goalkeepers and make goalkeepers just fall over. They just freeze them. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see strikers, bruv, Henry used to do it all the time, just freeze keepers. It used to look like the keepers didn't even dive. They didn't even dive, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, variety of finishing is not just the kind of goal you score, but it's how you strike the ball, bro. Like, I'm talking about football in its purest form, yeah? The same way people talk about football IQ and I talk about decision making. Decision making is not just seeing the pass and playing the pass at the right time. It's putting the right weight on the pass. It's about playing the right kind of pass. Are you playing a driven pass? Are you playing a pass with backspin on it? Are you playing a pass with top spin on it? Are you playing the pass with the inside of your foot? Are you playing it with your laces? Are you playing it with the outside of your foot? That's why when Mbumo played that pass to Ahmad and he missed the chance, he played it with the outside of his foot and it bobbled. It was a shit pass. And Bear Man were getting on to Ahmad saying he should score. The pass was crap. The pass was shit, bro. You do not play someone a pass with the outside of your foot when you could just use your right foot and just slide it across the goal. Like, what are we talking about? And it's the same with finishing, bro. Like, bro, do you wrap your foot around it? Do you dink it? Do you hit it with your laces? Do you chip the shot, bro? The one thing I'll say about CR7, yeah, 99% of his finishes, he just blasts it, bro. He just hits it hard, bro. Now, that's not finishing variety. Like, hitting the ball as hard as you can with both feet is not variety, bro. It's just a left foot and a right foot. That's all it is. That's not variety. Like, that's crazy. Imagine a man said, oh yeah, this player's the best passer in the world, yeah? But man only just zips passes into players, don't know how to put topspin on it, don't know how to put backspin on it, don't know how to traveller it, don't know how to do all these, then you ain't got pass variety. And finishing is the same. Finishing variety is how you strike the ball. You have to strike the ball different ways in different situations. You don't just blast every shot. That's not good finishing, bro. It's never been. It's never been, bro. You get me? Like, that's crazy. Sometimes you have to put your laces through it because of the angle. Sometimes you need to open your foot and you need to whip it, put it in the top corner because of the angle. Sometimes you need to dink it over the goalkeeper. There's bare times where man should dink it and they just slap it straight at the keeper. That's not good finishing, bro. Like, it's not. Man said slapping it, weak foot. Bro, that's just pure athleticism, bro. I'll be honest. Like, the weak foot shooting don't really impress me that much. It don't impress me that much. Do you know what I'm saying? Because as a pro footballer, you should be able to do that. Like, you should be able to do that. I'll be honest. Bro, I've been passing and shooting with both feet my whole life. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard. It's just that a lot of footballers just don't work on it because it's boring. That's all. Do you know what I'm saying? It's boring, bro. The truth is, yeah, most people don't like doing things, yeah? Most people don't like doing things that they're not good at. That's just all it is. So from when you're young, man just say, you know what? I'm better with my right foot, so I'm just going to just keep practicing with my right foot. That's why most players are so one-footed. It's not because they can't be two-footed. It's because they don't like missing, bro. It's too hard. That's all it is. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a lot harder to finesse the ball with your weaker foot than it is to just fucking swing your foot at it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, being a true two-footed player is being able to strike the ball the same way with both feet. Like Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood can blast the shot with both feet. He can curl it with both feet. He can chip it with both feet. That's what being two-footed is. It's not, oh yeah, like I've got a good swinger on me. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not being two-footed. Being able to slap the ball with the other foot. That man are just playing national lottery, cuss. It's not the same. Harry Kane's got that side netting with both feet. Harry Kane's different, bro. I can't lie. Harry Kane will whip the side netting with both feet. Yeah, bro. And Cazorla as well. That's what two-footed is. Two-footed is not, oh yeah, if the ball falls on my left, I'll slap it. It might go in. That's not two-footed. So, like, it just is what it is, isn't it? Like, when it comes to finishing, yeah, people need to look at finishing like passing, because all finishing is, yeah, is passing the ball into the goal. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you actually change your mentality on what shooting is, then you realize you wouldn't pass the ball with the same technique for every different angle on the pitch or every distance, and you shouldn't shoot the same way either. You shouldn't. So when I'm just seeing man just lace every shot, bro, that don't mean you're a sick finisher, bro. That means you strike the ball well. But that's not just what foot finishing is. You get me? Like, there's different tools for different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to kill a fly, you can use a fly zapper, bro. You know what I mean? You don't need to use a sledgehammer to kill a fly, bro. And certain man trying to use sledgehammers to kill flies, bro. Yeah, like Rashford, bro. You'll be 5 yards out trying to knuckleball it, bro. Like, what are we doing? Man, go round the keeper and knuckleball a shot, bro. It's crazy. Man are doing up knuckleballs from 5 yards out. It's crazy, man. Trust me, man. Trust me. Football is just an interpretation thing. That's all it is. Like, shooting is just passing, but you're passing into a big wide goal instead of passing to a person. But the same rules still apply. You pick your spot, pass the ball there. There's different ways to pass the ball into the goal. Like, not everything needs to be blasted. Not everything needs to be hit hard. To be fair, it's the same with penalties as well. You see, sometimes, man, just pass penalties into the goal, bare slow. The keeper's gone the wrong way, blood. Just passed it in. That man don't always need to ras it, blood. Just pick a spot. Brother. Yeah, these men are relying on centre-backs to score goals, bro. Hey, Chelsea are done, you know. I can't lie. They might be done, you know. And that's what I mean. And Neto stat padded as well. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. And that's another assist from Neto. A man are going to say that he can cross the ball, blood, because he's crossed it 50 times and he got an assist. It's crazy. Man. Bro, that is crazy. Neto, you know. Boom. And that's why you got to play him on the left, to be fair, you know. Because it's like, if he's on the right, that goes out for a goal kick. And this is why I really do believe in strong-sided wingers. I believe in it. I really believe in strong-sided wingers. For that reason. Because if he's on the right-hand side, yeah, he has to check back. And then he can't play that cross. So, it's one of them ones. So, when my manager's playing wrong-sided wing-backs, I think he's a moron. Because it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. If you're going to play a wing-back system, your left wing-back should be left-footed. And your right wing-back should be right-footed. For that reason. Because once you create, yeah, that overload down the outside, you need to be able to get the ball in with as minimal effort as possible. And you can't do that on your weak foot. You can't do that on your weak foot. And I said, why didn't he rate Esteval? I think he does rate Esteval. I think that he's just trying to keep pressure off Esteval. He's trying to keep the pressure off him. He's young. Do you know what I mean? And Chelsea fans are already talking about how high his ceiling is and what he can be and Ballon d'Or and that. I think that he's just being careful with him. Man said I saw a quote from Giggs about there not being wingers who like to go down the line rather than cut in and link play. But this is why, yeah. You know what's funny? Football fans say that they want something, yeah. But the truth is, we've been so starved of that kind of player, yeah, that man will look at someone like a Doku or something like that and think that they're one of the best wingers in the world because, yeah, they do things that we're used to seeing that we want to see more. The same with Garnacho. Because Garnacho was direct and he was running, man were talking like Garnacho's a good player just because he does basic things. So the game is definitely starved of direct wingers because direct wingers used to be the most entertaining players on the pitch. We used to watch Man United to see Giggs run with the ball. Oh, this goalkeeper's awful. What is that? Oh my days. Hey, brother. I can't lie. What is that, bro? There's no height on that free kick. That's an absolute fucking stinker. What is that? Brother, what is that? Nah, bro. This bro hates Ange, you know. He hates Ange, bro. Look at this. Brother, it's gone through the gap. Like, it's not in the corner. That's an awful free kick. Bro, look at that. It hasn't even gone around the wall or through the wall. It's gone through the gap. The keeper can see it. Oh my days. Nasty that. That is nasty. That is an Onana, bro. That is nasty, bro. I can't lie, bro. Hey, the keeper wants this manager out, bro. I'm telling you. You see when you see stuff like that, it's crazy. Look at the owner, bro. Look at, he's fuming. Man said Ange gone before Amarim, you know, it's crazy. Bro, Marinakis, bro, I swear down, as soon as that goal went in, man picked up his mobile phone, cuz. I swear down his peak. Swear down his peak. Man picked up his phone straight away. Man was like, yeah, Sean Dash and that. Fucking hell, mate. I can't lie, guys. It's not looking good for my guy, Ange, bro. Not looking good still. Yeah, this season is a madness. Season is a madness, bro. I said hope Forest get relegated, you know. Oh, bro, that's crazy. Man said you guys know that Salah assisted Trent from free kick. Brother, hey, Reece James, hey, that's an assist for Reece James, isn't it? I just clocked. Man just got an assist for that. Just touching the ball to the side so man can slap it. Hey, the game's gone, you know. Hey, Aaron, facts. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, you know. Hey, bro, that's mental. The game is gone, bro. Yeah, it's mental. Nah, I'm not doing City Everton still. Man's gonna do Arsenal Fulham though. 100%. Brother, 54 minutes in, the game's gone, you know. It's over. It's over. But yeah, big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Like I said earlier, for the people that wasn't here, man's fighting in December, innit? Fight announcement tomorrow. Should be tomorrow evening or something like that. So yeah. It is what it is. London in December. Man said he legit went from defensive-minded manager to an attacking-minded manager. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, with no bedding in period. Man said there's women boxing later on the zone. Who's fighting, bro? I knew there was boxing today, but I wasn't sure who was fighting. Is it that fucking... What's her name? There's this girl, yeah, that's signed to Eddie Hearn that they're trying to big up or something, but she's only had one fight or something like that. I don't know who she is, though. The November, December cards in UFC as well. Man's fighting in December. Yeah, I'm fighting in central London in December. Oh, some Japanese thing. Nah, I don't know then. I'll probably watch it though. Yeah, there's loads of different ways to play football, but Ange is like, I can't feel sorry for him, innit? I can't. Because the first thing I do, yeah, if I know I don't have my players, yeah, to play the football I want to play, I don't just play it anyway, bro. Because that's just neglect, fam. You get me? That's crazy. Man said Danny Garcia's fighting tonight. I thought he retired. Danny Garcia, bro. Fuck, you know, bro. Money must have ran out, blood. I thought Danny Garcia was done. Am I fighting on the same night as Justo and Quincy? I don't know when they're fighting, bro. But I don't think so. My fight is the first week of December. Bro, and that's what I mean. And Lara's an old man. So, it's one of them ones. I expect Janabek to beat Lara. And then I expect Janabek versus Blood. That's what I expect. I like Janabek as well. I really like him. A good fighter. He's been avoided for a reason. He's a cold brother. I agree, bro. I agree. Lara beat Canelo for sure. Yeah, bro. This Mark Guillaubre, yeah, even though he might not be amazing, yeah, his profile gives Chelsea something different. He should be playing. Janabek don't beat Buds still. He doesn't. Buds just got too much know-how. Too much know-how. Alright, big up GK, bro. I did, but you know what I mean? Man was real young back there, bro. So it's all In retrospect, to be honest. The lap light. But bro, that's what I mean. But it's better than nothing, bro. I'll be honest. It's better than nothing. Football's about structure. Football's about structure, man. And a lot of the time, yeah, profiles are more important than the overall quality of players. Like, overall quality only works, yeah, if the system is the correct system. Because there's no point having really good players, yeah, 9 out of 10 players if you're only getting 7 out of 10 from them. It makes no sense. You're better off getting a 7 out of 10 and getting 7 out of 10 from them every week, bro. Getting 7 out of 10 from a 9 out of 10 player is a failure as a coach. That doesn't make sense. It's a failure. Yeah, bro, Shiraz didn't want Janabek, and he lost to Adames. So, you get me? Like, it is what it is. I big up. Yeah, my vacation was good, man. I enjoyed the break, man. And now it's back. It's back to work, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, feet. But yeah, Forest are cooked, you know. Man said Bruno's chatting shit that he was better because of Pogba and Matic. Matic had to do more running due to Bruno losing the ball. Pogba played DM just for Bruno to get so much freedom. Bro, you know what it is? When you go back, yeah? When you go back and you watch, yeah, how good Pogba was, yeah, and the abuse he was getting, when you actually look at what Bruno gives us, it's a disgrace. Even when you look at the variety of goals that Pogba was scoring for us and the assists, the thing that people were telling me that Bruno was better than Pogba, yeah, is just pure racism. There's nothing else. Like, brother, there's no other way to even put it. It's pure racism, bro. That's all it is. Because Bruno can't lace Pogba's boots. He never could. That's the reality. But when you're a black man, yeah, you have to be 5 times better. And that's the reality. Like, Bruno was never on Pogba's level. The fact that we was even having these conversations is just pure fucking racism. It's mental. Yeah, big up Corey. Yeah, I agree with that. I believe that's gonna be Bud's last 2 fights. And he's got previous with the Dames anyway, because they've sparred each other in that. So I think that that's the way he goes. Like, it's actually crazy, bro, that people were comparing Pogba to Bruno Fernandes, you know. Insane. I said Shiraz 6'3" and bullying middleweights. Yeah, it's mental. But Callum Smith was the same, bro. I was thinking, how was Callum Smith making middleweight, super middleweight and that, bro? He's massive. Do you know what I mean? It's just, oh my days. Oh. How's he missed that? That was a great ball in. You see, another left footer crossing from the left-hand side, guys. I'm telling you, left footers crossing from the left, right footers crossing from the right. This is how we heal football, blood. None of this in-swinging shit, bruv. I can't lie. That's how you fix football, bro. And that's how strikers start scoring striker goals again. Get man crossing the ball with their strong foot, bro. Because as a striker, there's nothing worse, yeah, than a cross going away from you, bro. Like, fuck all that, man. Yeah, it was Zinchenko, yeah. You shouldn't be missing that, though. You shouldn't be missing that. Nah, the finish was calm, but the thing is, when you want to finish like that, yeah, when you want to finish first time like that, you have to make sure, yeah, that you get your knee over the ball, or you have to adjust your body and take a step back. You have to, because you know that the ball's gonna be dipping, like, so you have to anticipate the dip of the ball, bro. Because there was enough pace on the ball, yeah, that, to be honest, when you're finishing, yeah, you have to account for the pace on the ball as well. And this is what I tell people about finishing. Finishing is very, very difficult, but very, very simple at the same time, bruv. If there's power on the cross, you don't need to worry about generating power. The reason why people miss is because they try and hit the ball too hard. When you're 6 yards out, you don't need power to score. You just need to direct the ball on target. My man's, he's focused so much on putting his foot through the ball that he hasn't worried about angling the shot. You should only be thinking about angling the shot from that range. That's all you should be thinking about. Putting the shot on target. You shouldn't be thinking about power. You don't need power. There's power on the cross. And that's what the good old school strikers used to do well. They used to know how to just change the direction of the ball to score. You don't need power. That's how you score back heels, bro. Like, remember the fucking Thuram goal for Inter Milan, the back heel? Had no power on it. None whatsoever. But you just change the direction of the ball. That's all you need to do. The power's on the cross. Instead of having a scene build up to give João Pedro a chance, man's always dropping to 10 just to get time on the ball. Hate this club. You know what it is? The way Chelsea play, yeah, it doesn't really suit many players. But I think that maybe like your fullbacks, like Cucurella, seems to be getting more space and stuff like that. But I can't lie, bro. When I see Chelsea play, it just looks like a team that don't really know what they're doing or what they want to be. Good save. Oi. It looks like a team that don't really know what kind of team they want to be. It's weird, isn't it? That was a good save, though. Exactly. The shots with no power are the ones that beat the goalkeeper. Exactly that, bro. And this is what I'm telling you, yeah? Like, when I say about freezing the goalkeeper. Naturally, goalkeepers anticipate you hitting the ball hard. Do you know what I'm saying? They anticipate it. And a lot of the time, they dive early. If you don't hit the ball hard, goalkeepers are almost, they're ready to go as soon as you pull your leg back. So sometimes if you underhit the ball, bro, they'll dive past it. It goes underneath them. You've seen bare times where shots go under goalkeepers because they're anticipating you hitting it hard. So they've dived early and it just rolls underneath them. Or it goes through under their legs or something like that. You just have to be calm, bro. You just need to be calm. Man said they're heavily reliant on their fullbacks. When did we start watching ball for the fullbacks? I hear it. I hear it. Oh yeah, Cole Palmer loves that little finesse, slow finesse into the far corner, bro. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. I said, Xerxes determined to fight for his place at United. Bro, this manager will be gone soon. Bun all of the noise from Jim. Like, Jim has to say that. You know them ones. I guarantee you, yeah, this run of games, if we don't get good results, the manager's gone. They're not trying to finish bottom half of the table again. I don't care what no one says. Any decent manager plays Xerxes, bro. Any decent manager. Like Forrester, bruv, Forrester just so toothless, bro. And they've had enough of the ball to really do something, you know. I can't lie. This hasn't been a great Chelsea performance. It hasn't. It hasn't, but it hasn't needed to be. Look at Ange. He just got his arms folded. He's like, the fuck is this, mate? And the man them changed their mind on Ineos. You know what's mad about Ineos, yeah? If the takeover rumors are actually true, yeah? Like, let's play devil's advocate here, yeah? If the takeover rumors are true, and there's a chance that Jim's gonna be forced to sell his fucking stocks, yeah? Why would you fix anything? Playing devil's advocate. Because, bro, like, I'll be honest, yeah? These rumors couldn't have just come from nowhere because it doesn't make sense. You know, like that. It doesn't make sense. So, if you know that there's a chance that you could be pushed out, then, brother, why am I fixing this? Like, bro, it's crazy. Because, like, I could bring in a new manager, we start winning, and then they're going to take the club from me anyway. Like, that's the ridiculous. So, yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones. Because man are coming out saying, oh, look at Arteta and that. Arteta ain't one shit. You know what I mean? You can't use Arteta as a fucking, as a measuring stick here to give a manager 3 years. Like, what are we doing? Man's been there 7 seasons. I'm on 1 fucking trophy in COVID. Like, what are we doing? Like, Amarim went to the fucking final and lost, bro. So this is what I'm trying to say. So when I look at the situation now, I can only assume that there's real uncertainty about the future of the club, and maybe he's like, right, I'm not fixing this, because then man might fuck me off. Because if we do get Arab investors, yeah, they're not gonna want Ineos around, bro. They're not. They're getting rid of them. They're getting rid of them. So that means everything that Jim's worked for, he loses. Jim bought the new training ground, but obviously the money for the new training ground will be incorporated in the overall value of the club. So he'll get his money back anyway. It's not about that. Hey, the thing is, you know what it is? People say that Arteta's transformed Arsenal, but the truth is, yeah, where Arsenal are right now is as a result of what everyone else has done as well, bro. Because if you look at Arteta's signings at Arsenal, yeah, since he's come in, yeah, he signed way more duds than he signed good players, bro. That's a fact. Do you know what I'm saying? They're going on like Arteta done to Arsenal what Klopp done to Liverpool. He didn't. Like, let's stop pretending, bro. And Klopp won bare trophies. Like, the reason why Arsenal are so powerful now, yeah, is because, oh, what the fuck? Hey, brother, someone's banging Judge on Ange, you know? Hey, brother, what is this? Someone's banging Judge on Ange, bro. Like, brother, how's that stayed out? Oh, my days. Nah, how's that stayed out? Nah, this is crazy. I can't lie. Somebody's doing Judge, bro. Brother, someone's doing Judge, fam. That hit the bar and the post. Oh my days. Forest should be up, you know. Hey, this is crazy. Oh my. This is nasty, man. This is nasty. Ange, man. Hey, bro, I can't lie, Ange. You see when shit like this happens, yeah, it's not your day. This is black magic, bro. That hit the bar and the post. Like, bro, it's crazy. Man said with the team we have and the age, we'll obviously win something eventually. Nah, it's not obvious. I'll be real. It's not obvious, bro. Because the thing is, losing becomes a habit. And that is why, yeah, losing culture needs to be eradicated. And Arteta's built a losing culture at Arsenal. He's built a culture of praising mediocrity, praising not achieving. Do you know what I mean? Man lost and bought a dog called Win and still ain't won nothing since. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. That's not a winning mentality, bro. It's not. I can't lie. Like, he's coddling these guys like they're fucking children. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how you win, bro. How you win, yeah, is by making players accountable for their performances. That's how you make them win. I can't even lie, bro. Like, them man have a weak mentality and they've got a soft belly, and the belly's still soft. Because when they need to win, they don't win. Every year, they just have their day out, bro. Their Real Madrid day out. Do you know what I'm saying? The we beat Manchester City day out and that. Like, this is what they do. Arsenal always have a great day out, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, they scumbag the win at Old Trafford against us. Do you know what I'm saying? They had their little day out there. You know them way there. Weren't the better team, won the game, corner boys and all that. At the end of the season, it don't mean nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing at the end. It's when they're handing out the trophies, are you going to be there? That's all that matters. This is the reality, bro. This is the reality. And even the fact that Saliba, yeah, was happy to renew his contract at Arsenal, yeah, when he hasn't won nothing at Arsenal, that either tells me that he don't believe he's as good as Arsenal fans think he is, or he ain't got a winning mentality. It's one or the other. Because why would you extend your contract at Arsenal, bro? Like, why? They're not winning no Champions Leagues. Like, you ain't won nothing there, bro. Like, it's just pure comfort, bro. And the fact that Arsenal pay the highest wages in the league now. That's about it. It's the wages. Like, that's all it is. So, when I'm looking at that Arsenal team, yeah, it's like, bro, it's taken them over £1 billion worth of, and 7 years to get where they are, bro. That's it. And when you look at Chelsea haven't spent well. Chelsea have spent very badly. United historically, yeah, under the Glazers have spent badly. Tottenham are just Tottenham anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So everyone else around the league have been doing bullshit for so long that Arsenal have just snuck up on everyone else and they've cemented themselves somewhere. But that's nothing, yeah. A few good windows and proper ownership can't fix. There's nothing that can't fix. Because that team's still got a soft belly, bruv. I said $1 billion plus 7 years and they're still not where they want to be. Well, exactly. Well, exactly. This is exactly what it is. Like, bro, like, Arsenal fans have the ego of Real Madrid. Do you know what I'm saying? But the output of fucking Real Sociedad, bruv. This is the reality. Hey, bro, the chip was wavy, bro. Bruv, you're not a top team. How can you be a top team if you don't win nothing? Do you know what I'm saying? You have to prove you're a top team. You have to prove it, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, when I was at the football match, yeah, in Jamaica, man saw Usain Bolt. I could easily say to him, yo, I could beat you in a race, bro. What does it mean? What does chat mean, blood? What does chat mean? Unless we can put on the spikes, yeah, and I can prove I'm faster than him, anyone can say anything. Arsenal fans be saying bare shit. Like, just be saying shit, but there's no proof. Where's the proof? Like, where's the proof? You're a top team. Where's the proof? Where's the trophies? It's just chat, blood. That's all it is. It's just chat. Man don't care about the chat. It's mad. And this is why I'll never believe in that football club, because there's an overwhelming proof that when it's time to win, you don't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I said at the beginning of, yeah, the stream. There's no such thing as an ex-stripper. Once a stripper, always a stripper. You know, like that. You can't be an ex-nonce, blood. Once you're a nonce, you're a nonce, blood. There's no such thing as no ex-nonce, blood. You did it. Arsenal are serial bottlers, bro. You're serial bottlers. So, man can't rate you. You'll always be bottlers to me. You've done it too many times. Do you know what I'm saying? You've done it too many times, bro. If you look at someone's past, most of the time you can anticipate their future. And you, man, just bottle it. That's what you do. You, man, are Tottenham. You're actually Tottenham. You are what people call Tottenham. Because how can Tottenham be bottlers, yeah, if Tottenham don't challenge? Arsenal are the real bottlers. Because they're the ones that challenge and never get over the line. They're exactly what they're accusing Spurs of being. How can Spurs be bottle jobs if they're never challenging? How? How? No one expects Spurs to win anything, so how can they be bottle jobs? How? Arsenal are the bottle jobs. If nothing's expected of you, how can you be a failure in life? It's impossible. How can you be a failure in life if no one expects nothing of you? The reason why man are saying Sancho's failing is because at one point, he was the best young player in Europe, bro, and he was putting up crazy numbers. And now man's buying escorts and he's playing for Villa and not playing. That's what failure looks like. Man will say that he's failing because man had high hopes for him. You get me? Like, man never had high hopes for Spurs, so they can't be failures. Arsenal, on the other hand, now what are we talking about? They're the real failures. Like, what are we doing? They're the real failures. Second every year, no trophies. That's what failing looks like. $1 billion spent, 7 years given to the manager. No league title in 20-something years. That's what failure looks like, bruv. Now, what are we doing? Biggest failures in the world, blood. In world football. There's not a bigger failure club than Arsenal, bro. There isn't. You can't name me one. It's crazy. You can't name me one. 93% top of the league, failed. Like, what are we talking about? $1 billion spent, failed. Got to Europa League final, failed. Couldn't even win that. Had troops getting free boats. Free boats. To go fucking Azerbaijan and failed. Like, what are you fucking talking about? What's man talking about? Trust me, Troops was on donkey back with Borat, you know, to go watch his team get spliffed. Yeah, it's mental. It's mental, bro. Biggest failures in football, bro. Biggest failures, and they got the most chat. The most chat. It's nasty, bro. Can't even lie. You shouldn't be chatting like that. You should be just trying to blend in at this point, bro. Ange ain't won a single game, bro. Not a single game since he's gone to the club. Not one, blood. Bare draws on that. Hey, brother. Proper losers, man. You know what I mean? Like, you can't chat to Tottenham, bro. Like, man are saying, oh, what do we think of Tottenham? Bro, nobody thinks of Tottenham. Apart from Arsenal fans. As a Man United fan, I've never thought of Tottenham. This is why my brother had such a good time when they beat us in the final. Because I don't think of that club. It's so irrelevant. Tottenham have never pushed Man United for a Premier League title. I've never seen Tottenham against Man United in a Champions League final. I've never seen these things. So we don't think of them. You know, we don't think of them. That is crazy. Like, bro, they got a rivalry with fucking Arsenal, yeah? Because the truth is, yeah, when Arsenal were pushing Man United for the Premier League, it's like, you're pushing us, but you weren't really pushing us, blood. You couldn't even defend your title. You man were just there, blood, just like you're just there now. It's no different. You're just there, like. Man are just there to finish second and that. Crazy work. Bro, it's facts. They're just there to finish second, bro. Just like they were all them years ago. Nothing's changed. Except the football's worse. Until you don't finish second and you end up finishing third. That's what I'm saying. This is the reality. O'Reilly, Nico, Savinho, Reinders. Oh yeah, Grealish can't play for Everton, so yeah, they might should deal with them. I said used to love watching Van der Vaart. Bro, listen, Modric, Gareth Bale, bro. Tottenham had some entertaining teams. Moussa Dembele, Christian Eriksen. They had some entertaining teams. They did. Yeah, facts. But I said it. The reason why Arsenal got so many FA Cups is because United never took that trophy seriously ever. It was League and Champions League. That's the only two trophies that we were really, really focused on. Man United never took the FA Cup seriously, bruv. Know what I'm saying? I think Rooney got one FA Cup or something like that, and he was at Man United for fucking for how long? Like 10 years or something. One FA Cup. Brother, allow it, man. And I believe he won the FA Cup under Van Gaal. so, bro, I don't know, bro. We just don't win FA Cups, bro. We just don't win them. So, yeah, the game is the game. Hey, bro, Forest are cooked. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. A goal and an assist for Reece James. If you got Reece James in your FPL, you're laughing, mate. You're absolutely laughing, mate. Like, Angie's cooked, you know. 3-0 at home. Oh, my God. He getting sacked, bro. That's what I'm saying. Post Fergie, we got 2 FA Cups. But that's what I'm saying. But Fergie never rated the FA Cup. He never did. That's why I've never really viewed it as a major trophy, yeah, because I didn't grow up on FA Cup having any kind of importance. I didn't grow up on that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? All I know is, yeah, Champions League, Premier League. That's all man knows. Yeah, bro. Man is saying that Fergie's got 4 or 5 FA Cups in 30 years. Bro, he never rated that competition, bro. Man used to rotate in the cup competitions domestically. We used to rotate in them. Like, Rooney never won an FA Cup under Sir Alex Ferguson. He never won one. And that's why I view the FA Cup the way I view it. I don't view it as a big trophy because my mentality was that we never cared about it. But also, Fergie probably knew, yeah, that in order to sustain winning the league, we had to kind of throw that trophy away. We had to throw it away because if man are focusing on competing in Europe and competing and winning the Prem, man couldn't afford to be getting sidetracked by the FA Cup. We couldn't really. Big up for the super chat. Yeah, bro, man's back now, fam. Man talking about. Now, I mean, Fergie didn't rate the FA Cup. Man said his last FA Cup was 04. You see that? That's what I'm saying. A man retired in 2013. You see what I mean? So he nearly went 10 years without an FA Cup. That's crazy. Oh my days. Oh my days. Another red card. Hey, bro. Brother, hey, I love Chelsea, you know. I swear down. They are the gift that keeps on giving, bro. I swear down. Brother. Oh my days. You absolute idiot. You know them ones. Like, bro, the game's done. You're 3-0 up. See, if I'm the club owner, I'm not paying you now. I'm just not paying you. Because why am I paying you? Why am I paying you, bruv? Now, why am I paying you? Like, you get sent off, the game's done, you're 3-0 up. Why do you do that? Nah, it's crazy. Bro. Nah, it's crazy, you know. Hey, big up the chat. Let's get these lights up, people. But you know what time it is, bro. We got over 1,200 in here. Know what I'm saying? Let's get these up. 600 lights, people. It's such a dumb red card, bro. It's so dumb. I can't even lie, bro. Like, there's no excuse for shit like that. There's no excuse. Oh, big up the chat as well. Oh yeah, I see somebody here. Somebody asked man about the Wilf situation as well with Mateta. Shout out Aaron in it, because man was talking to Aaron and the man them in the group chat about it still. Yeah. Man was chatting to Aaron and like Rhino and that. And bro, I can't lie, yeah. A lot of people are saying they're on Wilf's side, yeah, but bro, man need to adjust, yeah. We need to adjust the mentality, yeah, of how we deal with certain situations, bro. You know them ones. Because the thing is, yeah, when Wilf came out, yeah, initially, I was like, you know what? Firstly, I understand both sides, innit? I understand both sides. But the reason why I'm not on Wilf's side for this one, yeah, is because, yeah, man need to understand that what man need to understand, first and foremost, is that this was a written interview, yeah? There's no video. So firstly, we don't know, yeah? We don't know how Mateta said it. We don't know how he said it. We only know how it was written. We don't even know if Mateta was mad offended by it, or if he said it in jest, or if he just kind of made a comment saying, oh, the man them laughed at me and I've made it kind of thing. He could have just said it like that. And man are making it out like they're beefing. Do you know what I'm saying? So, because of that, this is why I said, is there a video? Because unless you see a video, something said and something written down can look completely different, because now you're leaving it to interpretation. Do you see what I'm saying? But also, the one thing I would say, yeah, that a lot of people do, yeah, whether they mean it or not, yeah, I don't care, innit? Like, if somebody's got certain dreams, yeah, it's one of them ones where you shouldn't laugh at them. I'll be real. You shouldn't laugh at them. Because to me, if you want what's best for the person, yeah, even if you don't believe someone could do something, yeah, you don't need to tell them you don't believe they can't do it. You know them ones. And that's my thing. That's my thing. Because the thing is, yeah, Wolf saying, yo, there was 10 other men, yeah, saying that there was 10 other men there, that doesn't mean nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Wolf was the captain. Do you know what I'm saying? Wolf was the captain. So my thing is, if you're the captain, yeah, you've been at the club the longest time, you're the most popular guy in the team, if you're trying to run banter, saying that I can't make it, yeah, just because there's 10 other men there, that doesn't mean nothing, bro. It's still you that said it. You get what I'm saying? That's my thing. Because they always say, yeah, that probably 90% of jokes, there's some truth to it. So you don't need to tell a man, yeah? You don't need to tell a man that you don't believe he can do something. You don't need, even if it's banter. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if it's banter. Like, if my man believes that he's going to make the France squad and you don't believe it, you don't even need to joke and say, yeah, nah, it's not going to happen, bruv. Like, why are you trying to shit on man's dreams for? Like, that's crazy. That don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense. Because that just makes you a dickhead. You know them, man? Because at the end of the day, Wolf was waiting for the England call up for bare long. It never happened. Do you know what I mean? And then he ended up going and playing for... ended up going playing for one of the African nations. But let's be real. He always thought he was going to play for England. So, you can't laugh at a brother for thinking he's going to get in the French team. Because he ain't done it. Like, even if it's banter, you can't laugh. Because you didn't make the England squad. You get me? So, at the end of the day, even if he was making fun of my man, yeah, it doesn't come from a good place anyway. Even if it was just banter. Because, as a man, yeah, if a man has a dream, yeah, you shouldn't make light of it, bro. Like, even if it's a joke, you don't need to joke about something like that. You don't need to. Do you understand? So, with Mateta, I can understand why at the time, think about it. If you're one of the newest players in the team, yeah, and you're saying to the man them, yo, like, rah, I'm going to make the French squad. And the most popular player in the team is making jokes about it. And other men are laughing. Of course, he's going to take it to heart, bro. Because it's like, bro, you're taking the piss out of man. Like, you get me? If I've told man them, yo, I'm going to make the French squad, and man's making jokes, saying, nah, you're not. Even if it's banter, you meant it, though. You meant it, though. Do you see what I'm saying? So, of course, if he's used that as fuel, yeah, and now he got there, he's saying, yeah, man them didn't believe in me, and I'm here now. You, bruv, if you're Wilf, you have to firm that, bro. Because he did what you couldn't do. Because you wanted to play for England. And now you're trying to say, oh, it's just banter. No, it wasn't banter. It wasn't banter. Even if you said it in a joke way, you've told a man that had a dream that he's not going to achieve it, bro. What gives you the right to do that? What gives you the right to do that, bro? Especially as a brother that wanted to play for England and failed. Do you know what I'm saying? So, because of that, if Mateta feels a way about that, he's allowed to feel a way. He's allowed to. Just because he wasn't the only person there, just because he weren't the only person there, that doesn't mean that you should be making fun of man. It doesn't mean that. You get me? Like, you don't bust them kind of jokes in public. You get me? And facts, if there's no truth to the joke, then usually it's not funny. This is the point. Most of the time when people joke, there's an element of truth in jokes, bruv. There is. So just saying it's just banter, that doesn't absolve anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, bro, if I was here making the get in the kitchen jokes to gal, yeah, it wouldn't be funny if I didn't mean it. You know, like that? It wouldn't be funny. That's the reality. So, like, what are we doing here? This is what I mean. Like, bro, the reason why when man see the memes, yeah, of gal doing kick-ups and that, and then it cuts and then she's in an apron and that, the reason why that's funny to man is because man really feel that. Man really believe that. This is why it's funny to people. Like, man, see that, you man remember the real blood when the thing's doing kick-ups and then she gets barged and then, bro, then she's in the kitchen. Like, bro, if there's not a bit of truth to the jokes, man, they're not funny, bro. They're not funny. So, if you're laughing at my man, do you know what I'm saying? If you're laughing at a man's dreams, yeah, it's not banter, bro. Like, you're trying to shit on a man's dreams, bro. And if you're a man that don't have dreams, what do you have? Like, what do you have, bro? Like, that's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? So, for me, you're never going to see me. You're never going to see me. If a man says to me, yo, Rance, I'm going to play for the French national team one day, I'm not going to say, nah, no, you're not. You know them way there, bro. If we're in the same changing room, if you believe that, cool. But man ain't going to make jokes about that. I'll make jokes about your trim. I'll make jokes about your clothes. But man's not going to make jokes about that. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Because there's no need. And this is what it is. So you can't tell a man that you don't think he can do something. And then when he does it, what, he's not allowed to say, yeah, don't think I didn't forget. Don't think I forgot what you said. A man say, oh, I was only joking. No, you wasn't. But you wasn't, though. You wasn't joking. Like, bro, that's crazy. Because, bro, you see the thing with Ange, yeah? Remember when Ange said, yo, I win trophies in my second season? If he didn't win that trophy, man would have had chat for him. So why can't Mateta have chat for Wilf now? Like, why can't he? You know them, man. They don't make sense. 100%. Mateta in the back of his mind, he never forgot that day. And he's allowed to not forget that day. He's allowed to. Because a man blatantly told him in front of other people that, nah, you see that dream you have? Yeah, it's not happening, mate. What, man's not allowed to remember that. That's crazy. Bruv, he took it personal like MJ, fam. He took it personally. Like I told Aaron, the same with Rhino, yeah? Rhino manages musicians, yeah? I know, yeah? Like, Rhino's musician doing like millions of streams and that on TikTok and all them things. Imagine when Rhino first started managing my man, yeah? There would have been people saying, oh, how's your little music thing going? You know them way there. You know when people try to do that? You know them ones there? Like I remember when I first started doing socials and that, and bro, like man will see some gal and that don't really watch what I do and that, be like, oh, so you still doing that YouTube thing? That YouTube thing. I ain't been to a country in the world and not been spotted yet since I started doing this thing. Man said, you still going to the YouTube thing? Man was in a club in Morocco and got spotted. And man said, are you still doing that YouTube? Bruv, are you still working in that office? You know, like that. You know, that's what they be doing. It's crazy. And that's what people do. And they don't see nothing feisty about that. You know, like that. Like, what are we doing? It's crazy, bro. This is what they do. Man will try to belittle your thing and then not realize how fucking feisty it is. You know, like that. It's mad feisty. That little YouTube thing, you know. There's nothing little about the YouTube thing. But the fact that you've said that now, you deserve a box. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You still doing that little YouTube thing. Are you still going out on all them dates and ain't got a man? Like, what are we doing here? I said you're 35, you got no youth and no man. Are you still doing that YouTube thing? Brother, allow it. It's a mental. Bro, I lie? That's like asking the thing, oh, you still on Tinder and that? You know the way there? 35, no youths and that. What, you still on them dating apps? What's a man talking about? I can't fucking believe it. Are you still doing that YouTube thing? Brother, fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. And that's the same thing. Rhino would have experienced it. Even Aaron as well. Aaron's on international TV. Man speaks 5-6 languages and that. A man will say, oh, you still doing that YouTube thing? But what YouTube thing? Do you know who I am? Do you get what I'm saying? That YouTube thing. Man are taking a piss. This is what man do. So when they're looking at Mateta and they're saying, oh yeah, if in Mateta's head is that he wants to play for France, who are you to joke about it? And say, oh yeah, it's not going to happen, bruv. It's like, bruv, you play for Ivory Coast because England didn't want you. Like, what are we doing? That's the reality. Do you know what I'm saying? And Mateta could have chosen the same path and gone and played for another nation, but he believed in his ability to play for France, and now he's done it. So why is he not allowed to say, yo, remember when you said that? Why is he not allowed to say that now? So, like, it is what it is, bro. We have to keep it 100. Even though Wilf is saying, yeah, that he wasn't the only person there, why did you mention my name? Because you're the main guy. You was the captain. So when you bust a joke, everyone else laughs. So now you're making me look like a dickhead because I got 10 man laughing at me. You get what I'm saying? You got 10 man laughing at me in the changing room because of a dream that I had. And you're telling me that I can't do it. So of course I'm going to hold that against you. Why wouldn't I? That's crazy. That's mental. You know what I mean? That don't even make no sense. Because Zaha's playing in America. I think he plays for like Charlotte or something. Trust me, he was the captain. He was the academy player, bro. He was like, brother, there's no real comparison. Like, he was like Saka at Arsenal. If Saka says anything in that dressing room, it's Saka, bro. You get me? That's what he was like. The main guy. So if man's gonna bust jokes, it's like, bro, all right, guess everyone's keying and that. So, nah, bro, like, the game is the game, innit? And the thing is, what, Mateta's won an FA Cup and a Community Shield at Crystal Palace. So, this is it. Like, it's not banter. It's not banter if you're laughing at a man's dreams, bro. Like, big man thing, guys. It's not banter. Like, and that goes for anything in life. If you're working fucking at McDonald's and you're mopping floors and a man tells you that he's going to be the manager one day and you laugh at man, bro, when he's the manager, it's peak. You better not still be working in at McDonald's. That's all I'm saying. Because the first thing I'm doing, hey, you're getting demoted or you're getting fired. That's the reality. My first day on the job, you're mopping the floors, bro. But I don't even care if you're on the fries, bro. You're mopping floors that day. Soon as I get that job. It's crazy. That's the reality, bro. My first day on the job, bro. Man will tell you, yeah, don't worry about the hairnet. You don't need that today, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Get the mop. You get me? You're mopping the toilets. You're mopping the toilets, fam. You're not even mopping where we're cooking. You're mopping the toilets all day. You're mopping the walls and the ceiling. I don't give a fuck. You know the way there. Get a ladder, bro. You're mopping the ceiling today. That's what we're doing. Fuck all that. Well, you don't like it? Boy, go home, innit? Bro, man said you're mopping the roof. Mopping the roof, blood. Bro, it's true. Bro, I do understand both sides, bro, because I understand the fact that Wilf is saying, yo, I wasn't the only bread there. Why is he only mentioning me? So I can understand that. Because Wilf sees it as, yo, there was a group of man them. We were having banter. He's only mentioned my name. I understand that. But I also understand that you being the biggest personality there, being the captain and everything like that, you're the one that's going to stick in his head, yeah, because your voice is the one that meant something. Do you understand what man's saying? And this is the point I'm making. So even though he wasn't the only one there, his voice is going to be the one that sticks out. It's going to be that. Man said Zaha was one of the reasons Palace stayed afloat for years. Without him, they probably would have got relegated years back. They haven't been relegated since. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. At that time, he was super, super important for them, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, he could have pretty much done and said whatever he wanted at Palace in these times. This is why, to Mateta, that's going to stick out in his head. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is what it is. It's going to stick out. Because he had all of that authority. So when you say something, it really means something. So the game is the game, bro. Like, I can understand both sides of it. I can understand why Will thinks that, yo, we was joking. Do you know what I'm saying? We was joking at the time. We never meant nothing by it. But even within jokes, there's always subliminals, blood. There's always subliminals, fam. And just because you're joking, that doesn't mean the person that you're joking about has to take it as a joke. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't police, yeah, how I take something. If you say something to me and I take offense to it, yeah, you can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel about what you said. Because I'm 100% allowed, yeah, to contextualize stuff in my head and say, yo, you know what? I didn't like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, this is it. Man said that I understand both sides, but Mateta shouldn't have let it get this big without clearing the air around it. But maybe he doesn't feel like there's any air to be cleared. Maybe he said what he said. Maybe he said what he said because Wilf told him he wouldn't make it. He made it. And now he's putting it out there to let everyone know. Wilf told me I wouldn't make it and I made it, bro. Most of the time, people clear things up, yeah, if they disagree with the direction it's going. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? That we don't know, innit? We do not know. All I know is, yeah, if we put everything aside, yeah, as a man, yeah, if another man tells you, yeah, that they have dreams of doing something, you should never be the guy to try laugh at man and to try downplay man's dreams and that. You shouldn't be that guy, bruv. Never be that guy. Never be that guy. Because it's not a good look. Period. Even if you think it's a joke. You get me? So, man said he shouldn't have outed him, but bro, again, you see when we're looking at written interviews, yeah, a lot of the time, yeah, you see things without context, bro. If you see that I've said something, but you don't see what somebody's asked me or what someone said before, you can't really formulate a full opinion on the situation because you don't know, you do not know the whole context around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, you might hear, for instance, yeah, that a man, like, pushed the old woman down the stairs. Straight away, you're like, rah, like, what the fuck? Why has he done that? Da, 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 da. But bro, you don't know. She might have deserved it. You know that, man. I'll be real. Like, remember in fucking Game of Thrones, yeah? When fucking Jaime Lannister makes the old woman poison herself because she killed Joffrey, blood. You know that, man. So, it's one of them ones where she killed his youth. So, if he dashed her out the window, man couldn't say, yo, man dashed the old woman out the window. It's like, you killed my son, blood. You see what I'm saying? So, bruv, without context, man can't just be saying, oh, man shouldn't have said that. You don't know what man was asked. And that's what I'm saying. The Jim Ratcliffe quotes, yeah, in isolation about giving Amorim 3 years, they look horrible in isolation, but man don't know the conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know the conversation, bro. And this is what it is, bro. We don't know the conversation. This is the reality. So we can't just look at isolated quotes and then just be like, all right, cool. Like this, nah, we can't do that. Life doesn't work like that. Man said it's lies and he still said he needs to get results. But there you go. But they didn't put that part because that part doesn't get traction. This is my point. That is my point, guys. A lot of the time, yeah, the truth is not exciting. So people either leave out things or they lie. That's the reality. Because the truth is not exciting. You know them, man. Like, if a man asks me, oh, Rance, oh, what do you do every day? If I told you the fucking truth, you'd be bored. That's it. Be fucking bored, mate. That's life. And that's why people put in bare their highlights on Instagram, because their day-to-day is fucking boring. That's the reality. Most men are living repetitive, boring-ass lives, bro. And you look on their Instagram and it looks like they're having the time of their fucking life. They're bored. Like, this is what it is. So most of the time when you see a quote, yeah, brother, unless it's a video and it's the full interview, don't just take a quote and run with a quote. Like, don't run with the quote. You don't know what they've been asked. Yeah, it's crazy. I said, but you can't tell us you're skydiving though. We see you on a treadmill. But this is it. But the thing is, man could easily just post bare random things. Like, even when I was in Jamaica, I didn't post no videos. I didn't post no pictures or nothing like that because that's just not the kind of person I am. I like to just live my life. However, I could have posted something every single day and made it look like man was out every day doing madness. But I wasn't. Bro. You know, like that. I was at my dad's house. Man was chilling on the beach. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man went to get some good food. You know what I mean? I weren't doing a madness. Not at all. I'm someone that a lot of the time I just like to do nothing, bro. That's my idea of relaxation. I wasn't out every day. How many steps have I done? I've done like 11,000 or something like that. 11, 12,000 or some shit like that. Around that. Bearing in mind I was on 0 when I started walking today because I didn't have my watch on. I left my watch here. I didn't bring it to Jamaica. I just left it here. Because there's no point. Battery would have died and I couldn't be asked to be charging it because I ain't tracking my steps. I'm on holiday. So, yeah, I've done like 11,000 and a bit. You get me? And I'll walk for the Arsenal game as well. But yeah, my thing, my what do you call it? My fight in December is getting announced tomorrow, innit? So it is what it is. Monday, we're back in kill mode. Do you know what I'm saying? Has Ange actually been sacked though, or is this just like man are making it up? Man are saying Ben Jacobs. Hey bro, listen, yeah? Brother, I need this player to buy Man United. Brother, Sean Dyche is about to get that job. Hey bro, shout out Mariakis, you know. That's how you own a club. That's how you own a club. You know, that's how you own a club, mate. And the thing is, yeah, you know the reason why Ange got sacked? Probably the players weren't buying into it either. As soon as Mariakis left his chair at 2-0, you knew what it was. Man drew for the mobile phone. Brother. Man drew for the phone, cuz. As soon as I saw my man look for the phone, I was like, yo. As soon as the second goal went in, man plugged in his headphones, yeah. I knew it was a mad thing. A real bad man, you know. Broski. He been sacked. Real bad man. That's how you succeed in life. If it's not working, you fucking change it, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't see people out here, yeah. People are actually, they're applauding enabling and losing fucking environment. The way to keep a winning environment is every time you're fucking losing, yeah, you do something about it. You know them way there. This is what man keep telling you. In life, yeah, people will always do what they're allowed to do. People will treat you how you allow them to treat you. This is why I say, if anyone violates you, it's your fault. Because you're the person, yeah, that teaches people how to treat you, blood. People know if they treat me a certain way, they're not going to be around very long. And I'm doing them a favor. This is the reality. So when certain men are getting violated, like when Steph's getting violated by his wife in the public, yeah, the reason why she violates man is because she knows that he ain't going nowhere. That's the reality. That's the reality. You get me? Because man's one of the greatest players of all time, but he's 100% a simp. 100%. Because no bad man ain't taking no chat from no girl. Impossible. You know, like that. No bad man ain't taking that chat. Brother, there's man them out here, yeah, that's unemployed, ain't even got enough money to buy weed that wouldn't take bad up from a girl like that. And you're taking bad up from a girl and you're a billionaire. You're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. This is what I'm saying, bro. So, when Marinakis is sacking Ange Postecoglou, he's saying to man that, bro, these are my standards. This is how, if you're under my roof, this is how you need to live, blood. And if you're not living a certain way, you're gone. You're gone, fam. You know, like that. And this is exactly how you need to run your football club. You let managers know that if you're not sticking to the standards that have been set by the club, then you're gone. What are we talking about? You allowed fucking Ruben Amorim to finish 15th in the league, lose a cup final, and he still ain't won back-to-back games in the league, and he still got a job. And he still get... Bruv, what? Are you all right? Brother, this is why, bro, Ineos and them man there, they will not be forgiven for the fact that Amarim's still here. Because you're fostering a losing mentality at my football club, which is already there within the fucking fan base. Because the fan base are a bunch of fucking losers. He sacked the bro at the final whistle. Brother, bro, the players ain't showered yet. The players ain't showered yet. As soon as the second goal went in, Marinakis just briefed whoever they needed to brief, saying it's over. Is man all right? As soon as the game looked lost, he said, all right, cool. It's over. Crazy. That's what real ownerships do, bro. That's what real owners do. Real bad man. Man don't rate Jim and them, man. I big up Dennis. Man said, you're right, Rants. I always remember Mike Tyson's quote, people treat him with respect, or else they get knocked the fuck out. If you let people push you, it's your fault. 100%. Brother, listen, people treat you how they perceive you, innit? This is the reality. And this is what you need to understand in life. People treat you how they perceive you. How you're perceived, yeah? You have control over that. You do have control over that. Steph's gal, yeah, perceives him as a pussy because he acts like a pussy. It's the reality. It's the reality. We just don't see it because we're not in the house. Because the reason why a lot of men, yeah, the reason why a lot of men see a gal that they find good looking, yeah, and they do the most, is because they perceive that gal as above them. That's why when you see a ting that's buff and you know she gets bare man, the easiest way to get her is treat her like she's any gal. Because she is any gal. As soon as you start acting like she's better than you, you'll never have her respect. You'll never have it. And that's the reality. Because she'll always look at you as, yo, this sprayer's trying too hard. Bro, it's the man them that don't make no effort with these things that are chopping it, bro. No effort. You're paying for the dinner, and then the brother that only texts her once every 2 months is beating. What are we talking about? You have to treat these things like they're anything. Like you can replace them tomorrow. That's how you keep them. That's how you keep them, fam. That's the reality. Steph's treating his wife like she's something special. She's any fat lighty, bruv. Like, what are we talking about? Any fat light skin thing, bro. There's a bag of those in Brum, fam. Like, what are we talking about? Bare little fat mixed race youths. There, bro, man can find them things anywhere. Now, what are we doing? Dead food. Dead food, bruv. Brother. Her man is the king of the light skins, bro. The bro's got light eyes. He's light skinned, 6'3", bruv. And can shoot a jumper, yeah, from the back of the fucking arena, blood. A man's out here getting mocked by any fat light skin thing. This is crazy. This is crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's almost worse than what's going on with Will Smith, blood. It's almost worse. Will Smith had some little bald midget, yeah, chiefing him up. And the only reason why he can't out her is because man already know what Will Smith's on. You know them, man. And she knows where the bodies are buried. That's all it is. You know them, one. So unless Steph likes brothers as well, yeah, I don't know why he's putting up with this. I'll be honest. Because man already know about Will Smith, blood. Because it's obvious. The whole time when man was watching Fresh Prince, man them thought that Carlton was the fruity one, but I knew it was Will, blood. So the game is the game. Man knew. Trust me. So bro, Steph better put that shit in his mum's name, or that shit better be in an LLC or something. You know them way there, because bro, she's getting ready to leave him, blood. It's crazy. Man said Curry don't want to lose all his money. Bro, he can put that shit in an LLC, blood. She can't get that. She can't get that. Put that money in the business. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the only losers in them situations are always the kids. But bro, these things don't care about the kids. They'll break up a family, bro. You know them, man. How can you have a whole family, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? And come out saying, oh yeah, I never wanted to get married. I never wanted to be a mum and that. And I had dreams of my own and that. Bro, what are you talking about? Brother, there's no context to where that's okay. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Fucking crazy, bro. Can't lie, bruv. Bruv, she's meaty. You know what I'm saying? Any meaty light-skinned thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Trust me, bro. Streets are saying that Steph's been hitting free since college, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man said the bait and switch years into the marriage. Yeah, facts. Bro. Yeah, bro. She's horrible, man. Oh, my days. She's horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, as much as we get angry, yeah, and say that she's not treating him right, we need to understand that she's treating man how he allows it. That's the reality. That's why we can't feel sorry for Steph. We can't feel sorry for him. We can't feel sorry for him. And this is why we have to respect, yeah, what Marinakis has done, because this is how you keep the standards high. As soon as people fall below the standards, yeah, you fuck them off. You fuck them off, bro. You have to make everyone know that this is what we do here. End of story. There's no exceptions. If you don't succeed, you are gone. The same with the players, the same with the managers, everyone. Everyone needs to know that this is a winning mentality. If you don't win, you're gone. That's it. Alright, big up Julian, bruv. Listen, nah, Sancho did what he did, innit? I told you that, but I'm not defending Jaden. You man already know. I'm not defending Jaden still. Now, I told you, Nonny as well, boy. Nonny as well, blood. Like, Nonny's following that gal as well, blood. Nonny and Jaden be renting these gal, blood. Because man said that, what's her name as well? The other thing that Nonny called, yeah? Brother. It's a mad thing. Ruby Rose and that. Yeah, you're on cam. Do you know what I mean? He probably owed her money. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to make it look like, you get me? Man try to make it look like he's got it like that. Then we find out he was paying for it. You see what happens? Bruh, it's nasty out there, you know. See, it's a cold world, you know. Man are paying for pum-pum, bruh. Man had to let her know, blood, because maybe the fucking invoice bounced and that. You know, no, man said the transaction bounced and that. She was probably going to answer the phone saying, oh, yo, I still ain't got that money yet. Bruh, it's crazy. Man like Nonilson, you know, Nonodinho and that. Trust me, paying for pumps, bro. It's a nasty game. It's a nasty game, you know, dog. Alright, man, them is Lewis still live? I'm back at 5 o'clock for the Arsenal game still. What you man telling me? Facts, Gene. Tell them. Once you've decided to have children, you know what it is with a lot of women, yeah? They don't understand, yeah, that once you decide to have children, yeah, that it's no longer about you anymore. And a lot of these gals are so selfish, they can't even fathom that they're not the most important person in the house anymore. You know them, man. And this is what it is, bruv. It kills them. It kills them. You get me? So, the game is the game. But yeah, man, big up everyone inside. You already know what it is. Yeah, I'm back 5 o'clock for the Arsenal game. What's that? Hold on 1 second. Let me see that super chat. 1 Man said, Rants, am I doing what? What's that? Rants, you streaming Pogba's return next month. Yeah, why not? You know them ones. Big up everyone inside. We'll talk more about the Ange Postecoglou stuff and that.